Bing.
Bing. I didn't even play my intro. I'm gonna do that while we're talking.
We could do it. We could start over. I'm here.
No. I'm just gonna be silly with it. Hold on. I wasn't. I got caught up talking with John. Not blaming John for my talking. But I got all caught up talking with John here.
Is this live?
Yeah. That's what makes it even more raw. I just appreciate the rawness, and I'm gonna keep doing it raw.
Because I wanted to talk about it on social media, but I didn't get a chance to.
Oh yeah, like I could send you a link to the episode.
Okay.
Like as we're going, whatever you want to do.
I want to try to share it on some places. I don't really know how to do that all that way.
Because then I can find it over here, and I wouldn't be able to find it until I started going live anyway. Boom, and then I can copy link address, send it to myself, and then text it to you.
Could you send it to me as an email? Is that
okay? Yeah, I can email it to you. Oh, dude, we could be talking while I'm doing this, man. It's
okay. I'm messed up, so I can only do one thing at a time.
Right. I feel you. Compose.
Yeah. So what had happened? What had happened was we had they seen me in a coffee bar doing stand up, and back then my energy was different. It was crazy. To be so out of shape, I had a lot of energy. And, they fell in love with what they saw, and so one of them came up to me. I think it was Pedro actually, and Pedro is more of the artist. Like Pedro is the creative, and Romero is sort of the count the money. And but not to take any away from either of their creativity. Honestly, they were harsh, and I thought it was because they were young. But they were fun in their own way. Like the Three Stooges kind of funny, like somebody slap you in the face. And they seemed me to ask me if I would play this character that they couldn't make work, and the character was Toby Jones. So after they sent me the script, I looked at it and I thought, this is kind of messed up. You know what I mean? Like it was racist. Because it was clear that they didn't understand the hustle. They just knew the energy. Because in order to really understand it, you got to know where it's coming from, right? You got to know that dude that's like, look, I got to get this shit. I got to make this money. So when they gave me character, I was like, okay, this is a hustle. So I started doing a hustle, and I based the character on Don D.C. Curry. Don D.C. Curry to me is one of the top 3 funniest human beings alive today. So that's why I based the character on was Don D.C. Curry, and they put me in this little space. And they had a script, but I didn't really follow it.
Well, you know what? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I have to tell you that I have looked at that skit for years. I honestly have. And the point of it is that, to me, and it's just my opinion, is that you spoke to like 50% of men out there. That's number one. And number two, I didn't find it racist. I found it relatable. The way that it came across. I love that one part when you say, got me for my child support, get back, motivate. That was incredible.
I used to work at the Cook County Jail, and a lot of my friends at the time had child support issues. So I was kind of mocking them. It's like, I know it's horrible to be on child support, but this is the shit that you make.
I know. And another reason that I love that skit is that when you're pouring the barbecue sauce in people's feet and you're doing the foot massages, I was like, man, you got to have a hustle. You really do. I don't care who you are. You got to.
It's even nastier, like in real life, because some sauces have been sitting out and it's been hot, dude. They're fucking nasty. They fucking stink and shit, dude. Like,
oh man.
And I just took it again as them being young guys. You know, they not under any ounce of support. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you guys clearly don't be around a lot of women.
like, I think also like Jackass shit was still kind of like popular at that time too. So fucking just doing outrageous fucking shit like that, dude, just fucking was still like following. Like, it was a dying trend, but it was still like there. You know,
Man, it was
that jackassery shit was fucking a wild ride, dude. Like,
Jackass. When it first came out, I was like, "This has got to be like a joke. This can't be real. This can't be real." Oh man.
I just thought, like, man, it just doesn't take much to entertain people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, even when I found some of it entertaining, I was like, yeah, this is just silly. You know what I mean? Like, truly silly. Why would you do the shit that y'all do?
No, but so me personally, I'll tell you what happened with me was that I had a bad set about 15, 16 years ago at the factory in Chicago. So the Chicago gave me a really weird complex, right? And because it's tough. And the thing about it is this, is that I love the Chicago, I don't know if you call it Chicago comics, if you will, but people like Cole or you got Kimberly Marion, Erica Switzer, not just that, this one guy, Alex, he's Greek, and I can never really remember how to say his name, Terasakis. But Marcos, he knows him. He's Greek. He's bald head, glasses, absolutely funny.
I've seen him before.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, he is very, and even Jeff, and Derek, and the list goes on. Oh shoot, who else? Conflict, who's up and coming, and I like Conflict because, well. Conflict, he is real and he is dirty, you know, and he's not fuck if you ain't listening, fuck y'all. This how about this? You know, he's just real, period. You know, that's the only way that I can really say it. I like the guys that I've had the pleasure of working with throughout the years, even Weiner.
I like the way he writes. I like the rhythm that his stories unfold.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Good storytellers is a really good storyteller, but
that show we just did at J&K's together, that was actually my first time doing like a story. Because you know how I did the whole AI convincing that I was a dog or whatever? I was actually, because I usually just tell like silly fucking whatever, like I dated a girl that was into dream catchers. Oh my god, what a nightmare. You know, just silly shit like that.
One-liners.
It's been interesting, man. I've been hanging out in Chicago a little bit. And Chicago is a place where you can actually just let yourself go. You know what I mean? Like, and what's been happening is, being in Chicago let me realize what's really funny. Because when you're out there in LA, it's a little different rhythm. It's not the same. You know, everybody out there is facing something. Here, it's just some dudes that's just hanging out in a bar. Y'all just came in and started talking type of situation. You know, here you're taking it, you getting it.
I got to do that in Palmdale. We were hanging out at this dispensary lounge. And like there was like a burlesque show and shit going on, right? And then eventually they're like, "Oh, does anybody want to come up on stage and tell a joke to win this wallet?" I was just like, dude, I'll go up and all I had to do was just make one person laugh, and that's what I did. I made one person laugh, and I got that fucking wallet. And it happened to be the owner of the lounge and shit too. So,
Nice. Did he come around?
I don't know. I was there last year in March. Like, so fucking, I have no idea. I haven't. That'd be cool though. That'd be cool. They have a really nice stage, and it'd be cool just to tell jokes at a dispensary lounge. Palmdale, dude. Yeah, fucking. It's always nice in Palmdale. So like,
ooh, if that is cash, by all means. But let me ask you a question. Okay, when or who was it that really got you started in comedy?
Bill Cosby.
No, not who your hero, but it's always someone personal, someone that you stay friends with, or someone that you stay close with. And what were they like?
Okay, so my story is a little interesting. I went to Chicago Vocational High School. Now I don't know if that's like I was born in Los Angeles, but at the time, Dave Dorset mentored children at that school. And I was about 17, and I knew I wanted to be a comic when I was 4. And so I see Dave Dorset, and I say, hey. He was telling people like tips of shit that they could do. Like, if you need to do this, well, I got people who know people here, and I can connect you directly to. So as he giving these people connections that are amazing, I'm just in the back like, I ain't interested in none of that shit. I was like, I want to be a comedian. How can you help me? Trying to be a smart ass. And he goes, I don't really know much about comedy, but I do know Tim Reitman, who was the tight end at the time, goes to this place called the Funny Firm. So I go up to the Funny Firm, and the first time I go up there, they wouldn't even let me in the door. I was 17. Wait till I was 21, I went in there, and when I walked through the door, Bernie Mac was in the back. And I go on stage, and I tear it up. I'm overwhelmed. I come down the stairs, and this dude named Evan Lionel walks up to me, and he goes, hey, man, you do comedy? I was like, my first time. He was like, oh, shit. Put his arm around me, take me to the back of the room, and he introduces me to Bernie, Shay, Duran Howard, James Hanna. Now, if you don't know these guys shaped comedy in Black Hollywood. You understand what I'm saying? They shaped what it became in Black Hollywood, particularly James Hanna. If you Google James Hanna, you will find a long list of jokes that have been stolen.
Wow.
Oh, and that's so. Evan is still my friend today, and Evan and I are as tight as you can be.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What about you, Weiner? Well, I mean, who was it that? I mean, of course, we all know Marcos and everything like that.
That's really where it started. So, like, it was like maybe 15 years ago. This is when I met Marcos, because we were at a show. My buddy Jay Say, the Last Wordbender. Mm-hmm. He's a rapper. Fucking, he started Hustle and Culture and shit, along with like Trim Forte and some other people, all based out of Rockford. He was hosting a show that it wasn't Ninth Wonder. It was like Roscos was supposed to fucking headline and shit, but he was late. So fucking Marcos was there. So Justin Jay asked Marcos to, like do fucking like a tight spot of some comedy real quick until Roscos showed up. People. And so that was the first time I was all like, oh, there's local comedy in town or whatever. But like, so I met him, but like never really kicked it with him. And then a buddy was like in a group chat was talking about, he's like, oh, I'm gonna hit this open mic out in the VFW Loves Park. I was all like, I'm like, what time? I'll be there, and then like he never did it ever again or whatever. And then I met all y'all at the VFW fucking like 5 or so years ago. I just kept on going back there every month. And then I started fucking making friends and shit with y'all, like Andrew and like Nico and like Savant and all them. Then we all started road tripping and shit together, like out Chicago or like Madison, Milwaukee, fucking whatever. So like I really just kept going by myself because I made people laugh my first time. You know, like I didn't have anything prepared really. I was all like, there's some shit that I want to tell, and like I made some people laugh. This is back when the VFW was like fun, you know.
What happened to it?
It just had COVID, and then we've been trying to bring it back, and like not a lot of people are showing up, and but even right before COVID, dude, it kept on having like declining the participation, and
no, and I totally understand. You know, life happens and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm in my mother's house and she got a hot spoon.
I heard it.
I was gonna ask you. Do you play piano?
No. So if you watched the last episode, he was in LA at the time, and he's got the exact same background, motherfucker. And now he's in Chicago in his mom's basement.
Oh,
he's got the same background.
This is a
green
StreamYard background.
I was like, wow, what an honor. I was like, oh my God, comedy has been better to you than I thought, you son of a bitch. Man, I was like, oh my God.
Oh, don't get me wrong. My mother's home is like a museum. It don't look much different. But this ain't it.
I mean, I was like, damn, beats my 2-bedroom ranch style.
Just look up close, dude. He's got an aura around him.
There we go. Oh my God, are you a Jedi? I was like, Mace Windu, is that you? Is that what it's like on the other side?
Yeah. Let himself go a little bit. Brought himself back.
It was like, gee. So, how did Derek and Jeff like being out there in LA when they went out there not too long ago? Was it different for them too, or have they been out there prior, or how did that go?
You know what? I wasn't really hanging out with them. I didn't really know exactly what was going on there.
Talking about Derek J?
Yeah, Derek Jones and Jeff.
I don't know Jeff, but Derek
Jeff Hall.
Oh, I don't know if I met him.
I said that. I am too Hall. I said that real fast. Like Jeff Hall.
Yeah, like I don't know if I met him, but I've worked with Derek a couple times.
Yeah,
dude.
Derek is great.
Yeah, he's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure I probably work with him too, but you know I'm terrible with names and I smoke a lot of weed.
No, I was gonna say how did it go for them? How did they like it? You know what I'm saying? There's just some things different. Some things you can joke about.
It's so weird because this whole cancel thing don't really mean nothing. And
No.
Here, and so out there, either you got to fall on the side of I'm gonna say fuck everybody, or you gotta be like you gotta describe everything with a bunch of fucking adjectives and shit before you can get to the funny shit. So it's a weird space to be in. The great thing about it is I'm old and people don't really care what old mama said.
No, I have not had a chance to do comedy out west yet. The furthest I got was Cave Creek out in Arizona. Hey, guess what? There's black people now in Arizona.
Oh, there's a bunch, dude. Like my fucking my gay buddy Harlan's out in Arizona. He's like a nurse or some shit, or got all sorts of fucking degrees in nursing. He built his own fucking house and shit out there, dude. Like,
yeah, I'm
crushing it. This dude goes on vacation every month, dude. Fucking, he's got a picture of him like standing on top of a camel in Africa and shit. I was like, this dude fucking like 25 years old. Like he crushes fucking like.
But they ain't in Cave Creek. I'll tell you that damn much. But it was cool. It was cool. I mean, the audience. I had a hard time reading the audience because they were just like not frozen, but just like you know. And I'm just like, I'm praying for just one person to laugh, just one person. To laugh.
Hurry up and get to the funny.
They were laughing, but they were just. How do you there's not really a reaction and you got to go and everything like that? How do you
It's
stay on
weird with
pace?
me because when that does happen, it's usually not the audience's fault. like, but it doesn't happen a lot. But what I find is if you can at least keep them interested, eventually you'll get the fuck.
I always tell comics if you don't think that you can be funny, be interesting, and then you'll be funny.
That's how I feel about George Carlin, dude. Like, I don't think he's the funniest, even though he's a legend. I think he's way more interesting than funny. You know, like,
Yeah.
I'm not talking down to a fucking dead legend. That's just how I've always felt.
No. I'm saying the reason that he's so significant is because he was so honest. And the honesty was like a big ass dick in the face of America.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially at that time. Like people today don't know how good they have it already. Like I know you hear a lot of old dudes say that. But within my generation, it's been a real interesting change in society.
Yeah, I would have to say so. I mean, I get the pleasure of working with Jimmy Walker here in Rockford. One time, aye.
Do tell.
Okay, no, it was basically it was very spur of the moment. Also, it was it Kid Kirchenbaum? Someone, and I stuck up a conversation. Said, "You gotta do a quick vibe." And it's like, "All right, thank you. Quick vibe over. Yeah, bam." Kid Kirchenbaum. Jimmy Walker. It was cool. It was cool. But Jimmy, he was about his money. Definitely, he was about his money. I was like, all right, man. Hey, I just got to work with Jimmy Walker. Shoot, I'm gonna get a free T-shirt. No. But I'll sign it for you for free. Good job. Now, go see what Ed Coulter's doing. Go. Thanks for the signature.
That's how a lot of people do it. You're not paying for the signature. You're paying for the fucking black and white headshot or whatever.
And I'm just gonna say it. His greatest work of all was in the movie Let's Do It Again with Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby. Let's Do It Again, where he played the boxer. Boom, and just bags were exploding and the heavy bag went across the room. His greatest performance.
All right, I gotta write that one down. That's another movie I haven't seen.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! There's a list. The fish that say Pittsburgh. Number one at the top of your list. The fish that say Pittsburgh. The fish that say Pittsburgh.
You know, I was just talking about this movie today or yesterday with somebody.
Yeah.
Explain the greatness of that film. Just the whole. Those two guys working together, that was magic.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a damn good movie, and showed off Dr. J's acting chops. It's like he could do other stuff besides commercials. But
he just that right amount of old to sell people. Oh shit! Tell old people. You can even better Dynamite. You know you gotta pay extra money to hear him say Dynamite.
Oh
you
my
don't
god!
say it on shit with them commercials because they was like, nope, I ain't never seen this. We had him in a movie. Me and a partner of mine had him in a movie that never got released, but it was funny. He was like, I'm not saying dynamite, nitroglycerin, none of that.
No, but I did see him also. The last thing that I saw Jay was he was in a Medicaid commercial. So you remember? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it. I don't like. How long ago was this?
This was actually, I would say, within the past 2 years.
So yeah, I don't watch a lot of shit that has commercials.
That's okay. The internet knows.
Oh,
but it looked
you
like
watch TV in the middle of the day. I think they still making them now.
Oh my god, jeez, man! But I was like, is he reading? Are you reading, Jay? What the hell? Just
Money.
Yes, I was like, that is worse than internet calls. Beautiful duets.
Oh, dude, he's got a couple of them.
Yes, that's the one.
He's got it's me. He's got 2022 benefits helpline. Then he's got the 2021 Medicare helpline commercial, and then he's got the Jimmy J.J. Walker again for Medicare and money.
Exactly. So here's my question: should we be making fun of this motherfucker? That's number one, and let me tell you why. Is it because of his race? He making all the brothers look bad? No. Is
I'm not
it
gonna
because
play
he's
him, but-
old? Because we all gonna get there.
Right.
No. It's because he didn't take the time to read the damn script, so he wouldn't make number 1 and 2 be suspect. He just
No, don't know that. Don't know that about me. Let me tell you something. Fuck them. Fuck them people I'm selling this insurance for. And fuck the reason why I gotta do this shit. Capitalism ain't shit. Now here, save you some money. In my mind, it's just us against capitalism. The rest of this shit.
And this commercial would have been good, and I'm gonna get you, sucker, somewhere in there.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You remember that Victory Auto Records commercial?
Mm-hmm.
Was that a bad commercial?
The which one?
Victory Auto Records.
You mean did it make brothers look bad?
No, I mean, was it a bad commercial?
Let's pull it up.
What is it?
Victories.
Victory Auto Records.
Auto Records.
All right, dude, I'll play it.
Because it's just. I'll choose my words carefully.
Because that's what this is.
Spanish?
That's the point. No, just do it. Whatever language it is, the commercial is pretty much.
There.
This one right here on
You
top?
can go that way.
That old car might be worth money. Call Victory Auto Wreckers at 860-2000 for a quote. Victory will tow no matter what condition your car's in. Victory tows 7 days a week, and you might get cash on the spot or save money by fixing up your car with used parts. Victory has 10 acres of used parts, starters, transmissions, batteries for all types of cars. Victory Auto Wreckers, 710 East Green in Bensonville near O'Hare. Call 630-860-2000.
What's wrong with that commercial?
That has been their commercial for a year. If Victory Auto Records was still open today, they'll put that shit up.
No, they got a 2022 commercial.
Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong.
Or 2020.
thing.
They got a 2020 commercial right here.
Wow, let's see.
No, that's not. What the fuck is that?
It's the same.
It lied to me.
That's it for real though. They not playing. That was it. That is so funny.
And this is some of the shit that someone made. Victory Auto Records kept it on their.
Yeah, those are cool, but I'm saying
I
like
never
that's
think
the
about
whole
something
point of it is
way
that we
different.
talking about Victory Auto Records. That's the whole point of commercial. And to me, those terrible commercials are funny and how terrible they are.
Oh, they're the best.
You're like, you ain't even trying to give effort. You know, I agree with you that there is no effort given, but
You know what's like equally funny, dude? Like those videos that like HR makes you watch. You know, fucking like them safety videos and shit like that. Like, oh.
I've done a couple of those. I've done at least 2 of those. One of them was a training film for the gas company. That shit was so pristine what it had me.
But excuse me, but didn't you do a commercial similar to that?
Yes,
That's what
I did.
Big ass fucking truck rental and storage, bro. It's like just like that shit.
Actual commercial. It was for Fantasy Costume Headquarters, and it was me, It was the place where those guys got the chicken and the dinosaur out. Yeah, it was called Fantasy Costume Headquarters, and that was a commercial that they played every year around Halloween, up until maybe about 3, 4 years ago.
That's what's up.
But I did do those Jones barbecue commercials with those guys.
Got it.
I am currently in a dispute with the gentleman in the dinosaur and chicken costume.
You had to whoop a dinosaur's ass.
Hold on.
So
Chickens evolved from dinosaurs, so you technically fought 2 dinosaurs.
over the years, I've never really asked them for the money. They had a very shitty contract, and I signed it. But here's what happened. They started bitching about having to pay me the very little bit they were paying. And they never showed me any numbers of what they got. You know what I mean? So this has been going on for about 12 years at that point. And right after that, go ahead.
I was just going to say, so this is of a legal dispute.
Yes.
Yes. You are asking for royalties. Is that something of that
what
I'm
I'm
getting?
asking for is a partnership because they haven't paid me in years. And when they did pay me, there was no accounting to show me what that payment was based on. And then I found out that after you get so many, you get 100,000 followers, they give you a silver plate. Now these guys had mostly just me on their site. And so after I started talking about it and complaining about it, they started to try to assert more power over the situation. And I just copywrote the song, just the first 7 seconds of one video. Everything else I could keep, everything else I didn't ask them for. But I made that song up on the spot, and they hadn't paid me, so they were in breach of contract. So they went and re-copywrote the song and changed the word "and" to ampersand, and then they copyrighted everything else. I didn't fight them on anything. I just wanted to partner with them initially. When they didn't want to partner with me, then I went and just took a piece of it because I knew none of it was. I could have copyrighted it all, but I didn't. All I asked for was that first 7 seconds. If they didn't want to be my partner, because what they kept doing, they kept being like, well, we don't really want to be a partner with you, but we do want to make more videos. So they didn't want me to make no money at all. And they had messed up several commercial opportunities. Several.
Well, yikes.
So that's why currently I did put
Show up
together
in holograms of your mom's basement.
Yeah.
I get it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's doing the House of Hines at the Laugh Factory in Chicago once a month.
Oh, wait a minute. Have you done Mrs. Shore's house? What's her name? Polly's mom's.
Oh, no,
Who
I
just,
just got to connect.
God rest her soul. She just passed away.
Yeah, I just got to connect at the Comedy Store. Do you guys know Dave Hellum?
Dave Hellum.
I don't know. I've heard of him.
Dave Hellum is an incredible storyteller, and we were talking about storytelling to get it back to comedy. We were talking about storytelling, and he was talking about the beauty of the long story. And he was like, "Now you're creating, scene." And I was thinking the way I thought of it is when I watched Richard Pryor, I saw a beginning, a middle, and an end. And so that's when I started having things happen in my life, I started mapping them that way. And they became amazing stories that I could do even when I'm in my worst. Because a lot of times I'm not there. I'll be honest, I am more present at a Marco show than I am at a show at the Laugh. I'd be so happy to see whoever the fuck be at a mark. It's a whole different truth. It is a interesting. This is another thing that I've been thinking about lately. We got black people got too much generational hate, right? It's we don't need no reason to dislike each other no more than we already have. Right? So when you see somebody be like, pull your pants up, man, fuck his pants. Go over there, talk to that little boy in his head. Like this, and I'm learning so much being around a lot of young people.
You know what? And I'll say it. I always get a mixed crowd when I use the word nigga. And it usually it's somebody that is weirdly enough is my generation. And, or the people that are like way older than I am.
There's some old heads that don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
and Generation X, they don't care. Okay, but the older generation, they still care. Like,
no, they don't. They don't. It's like people I grew up with that were just just using it nonstop. Mm-hmm. Like it's so much so to where that's where white people started to think we could be comfortable saying it until he got checked. But still, like,
yes. Now, and I'll tell you what I like. I like it when it's you, meaning me, and a white dude, and then the thing about it is that we laugh, we getting high, we smoking, we drinking, and then they tell a story, and then they use the word nigga, and then they look at, okay, am I gonna? They're looking for, like, is that acceptable? And we're like those black belt movie theaters. You know the dude I'm talking about, that with Sonny Cheeto. He would hold his fist up, just so the bitch could see it. They thought that that's what it's gonna be like. Is it acceptable?
Oh my. That is such a beautiful analogy.
But it's like,
for real.
That's what it was like. And then it's like, if it was my own, you my motherfucker. So, never was a problem for me. And I know that. And I know that it didn't matter how many fucking blunts we smoked, and they got mad at some shit that I said, and we still drinking. They would never say it in a negative manner. So, nigga. I
have a past with like one group of friends I have that like I grew up with them and shit, and like I still only use it when I'm doing like an impression of like one of their cousins or whatever, and that's it, like just to like make fun of just one specific person, not a whole group of people.
Well, I'll put to you like okay. So here's the thing. I use the word a lot now, because I've been in the pandemic for the past 2 years. But before that, I didn't. And the reason that I didn't is because I worked at the jail. Now, when I was in jail, I used it all the time because it was just us. You know what I mean? And I mean that in that I said it. Because a lot of people took the wrong side in the situation. But in any event, that's what it would be around those types of guys. And it was a group of black people that we didn't get the full brunt of racism that they got, right? And so that group of black people would be like my grandparents, and they didn't allow it because they're from Mississippi. So you in the heart of the bullshit. So you gotta guard every bit of your children's sanity that you can guard. And so that's why they didn't, they was fighting bad for my mother in jail through the civil rights. This is amazing to me. This lady, the black Martha Stewart, minus the felonies and shit. You know what I mean? They took her and locked her up. And so that's why the word has a lot attached to it for them that didn't have us. Because we didn't think of it as a bad thing. We just thought it was something we just said. We didn't have
That's exactly how.
Hey, nigga, how you doing?
It was up, nigga, what's up?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then as I started having to work with a lot of white people, And I was like, no.
No. That doesn't fly. No.
No, not because I care what they thought. I'm not finna make it okay. I'm not finna put it in, you know.
You know what?
Ah.
Fucking.
You know what?
There's a group
That's
of
a way of thinking.
There's a group of white people that really feel like a term of endearment. I'm one of these group of people. When a black person comes up to them and they like, "Ma," and boom, and we slap hands and fucking maybe even hug. You know, like
It's like it's an underground
very
society
happy
of rebels. For people, that's what it's people that are okay and comfortable with just saying the word nigga that just happen to be white. It's an underground society of rebels that are that will be taking over society's qualms and making it okay. It's like, you can say it. We're at the NBA Finals.
I had a roommate, dude. We worked together, like doing staging and shit, setting up concerts and shit. This dude would be all about using the word, but sometimes even use the hard R. But then he'd be like, "It's not just black people. Anyone can be one. I know white."
The explanation.
But then, my buddy T and his brother Corey and shit would come over, and he would just totally flip the script. I'm like, "Hey, tell me that same story you were telling me 10 minutes ago.
Right,
You gotta
right.
go back from the beginning." And he would leave that whole shit out, dude. I was like, "Don't be scared, man. Come on, dude. Like, be your true self."
Oh my gosh. I know that my personally, as much as I like the Boone County Fair, it's not the place to use it there.
Did someone do that?
No.
I was at an open mic. Reka was supposed to host it out in
Reka Johnson, hello.
No,
The nerdy Reka?
yeah, Reka fucking. She used to do shit at the VFW stuff all the time. This was open mic out in Chicago or the suburbs. Like, I forgot what town it was, but she ended up not being able to make it, and then someone else was gonna host, and he was on stage, and this dude on front. You know, he did the shit. He's all like, "Man, this shit's funny as hell." Fucking my dude got mad. He's like, "Don't call me that." He's all like, "Man, my best friend's right here. He's black, man. Like, he let me." He's like, "I don't care who your best friend is. I don't know you. Don't call me that." You know, like, and then the whole show ended up got canceled. I was fucking mad as hell.
Oh, wow. Oh my god!
So we all drove out to some other mic, you know, but like, yeah.
And so I am gonna be doing some shows this summer.
Amy Blaze was running it, but it wasn't See You Next Tuesday. It was
I
something.
love Amy Blaze. I was just on her podcast.
Hell yeah!
You said it wasn't what?
Oh, I was just saying that I'm gonna be doing some shows that are gonna be rural, for lack of a better term. And man, I'm just like, oh yeah, come on through. I've got something gonna be doing in New Milford and the Victory Tap on Harrison.
Hell yeah.
And you know, I just wanted to do lit. You know what I'm saying? That's the hookah bar that I'm trying to get. And I keep getting put on hold about that.
I did this all black show last year. It was fucking. It was a wild time, dude. That's where I first time worked with Derek Jones, Tiffany Love, and it was Timo Smooth was running it. I don't know if you know Timo Smooth. He was running it. It was out on this place on like 15th.
Yeah, that
like right by the bridge.
Yeah, that's the little small club, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the. Holy crap, a lap. That's Mr. Jefferson's club.
It was a little tiny place, dude. It was fun as hell, though, dude. I was the only white dude performing, dude. It was a good time.
Oh, so you was able to do that?
Yeah.
I didn't do it because I thought it'd be too small and too claustrophobic because I know that everybody's just there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was a good time. I got Jose did it the month before me, and he had a blast doing it
that's
too.
Awesome. Shoot.
It was a good time, dude. I'll definitely do a all black show again. That was a good time.
I mean, I like the club and everything like that. I just like it's just a place, but no, I'm glad you guys had fun there, man.
I've
Damn,
worked
taught me
with
something. Shit.
There used to be a room in Rockford called JT.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Whatever happened to that joint?
doesn't exist anymore.
Why do you look so disappointed? What happened?
I don't know. It was just
Dude,
like,
what-
it was a fun place when I was young, and then like I moved away. When I moved away to Lockport, I lived there only for like 9 months, and when I moved back, dude, like everything was different. Everything was different.
Man, I miss my dog. Man, I'm ready to go back to LA.
When you go back tomorrow?
I'm not sure. I might be another week or so because I got a couple of shows in Patty. Like every time I get ready to go, somebody give me a show.
It's not a bad thing. Like, so how often are you like? So are you touring with House of Hines, or are you just doing?
Right now, I'm starting it at the Laugh Factory, and eventually, yeah, I will be touring. That's going to be the next tour. But the Laugh Factory is where I'm laboratory. I'm working it out.
Hell yeah.
Do you still have the Bronco?
You say what?
Do you still have the Bronco?
He's not OJ.
Oh. the
I'm like,
Bronco.
Al Cowling or somebody?
Yes. Are you still in possession of the Bronco that you were driving the night? That was a nice truck. I'm just saying.
Oh, you had
I love Broncos. It was a nice truck.
Oh my God! You talking about the rental car? Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a rental. I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, I went to the rental thing and asked for an upgrade, and she didn't even charge me. She was just sweet and just gave me the upgrade. It was nice.
Well, you're such an easy person to talk to. You know, you probably just like came up to her all nice and friendly, like, "Hey, like this isn't what I asked for. Could I get an upgrade or switch it?" You know, you're probably like really sweet about it. You weren't being a Karen at all.
I was. I was like, if you could, and if you don't, if you don't, it's okay. You know, right? And she was like, "Oh no, I got you." I was like, "Thank you." Because it ain't gonna cost them no more, no less. They just need them cars out of that place.
No, I can be somewhat of a Karen.
I only do it with my internet bill. I'm like, "Hey, I'm about to cancel my service if you keep trying to upcharge me," and they'll be like, "Oh no, we value your customer." You know, like, but I don't even go crazy with it. You know?
I don't know,
but Karen, I think that's capitalism.
I felt my pants, my jeans tightness as if they were yoga pants, and like the Karen was coming out. I mean, me and my family, we go to this place in Winnebago. Okay, they just closed down. Do you know that the place in Winnebago, the family restaurant, Tony's or something like that?
Dude, all I know in Winnebago is that mobile right there where fucking people people keep flipping their cars over and cars be exploding and shit, and then the fucking Bago Lounge.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah.
It's not there.
Yeah, okay, that's all I know about Winnebago.
Here's the thing about it. We go to this place called Tony's, and they're closing down, but my friend Dana, she works there. I never got a chance to see her work. So I was like, I'll surprise her. Well, we go there. She's not working. Oh, well, we have to sit now because
It's
we're here.
Yeah.
It's like we can't really walk out and say, oh, she's not, bitch ain't working.
Bye, fuck you, Tony's.
Right.
You know?
but we're hungry and we have a sit down and everything. We order off the menu. The thing that I order is chicken. Now I look around me. Nobody looks like me. Yeah. So then I'm like, be proud of who you are.
Yeah.
Let me get half the chicken, half the fried chicken. I didn't say it like that, but I just had to put in that hyperbole to make sure that you guys were still with me. So I ordered the half chicken, and my family, they order, whatever it is, they order, pork chops or ham or potatoes or something like that. I pick it to my chicken, and it's cold and raw.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I didn't want to make a stink because they would have called the law probably.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, my meal is cold. So I send it back, and then they bring me another one. Okay? It's still cold. Now, at this point...
You don't even microwave it, dude.
I know. So at this point, I feel like as though I'm being fucked with. So then I'm like, excuse me, this is still cold. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, okay, you know what, fine. Please, can I just have the check? And just like, oh, we'd like to make it up to you. So I'd like to have the check. So they brought me my money back, of course. And then they brought me this thing of ice cream, fudge, and everything like that. And with
like
a big, I'm
melting.
sorry. Yeah, the thing about it is that I'm lactose intolerant. I don't like to be fucked with. People, they will fuck with you. Unfortunately, they don't fuck with you and they don't even know you. Do you think that if that bitch would have known that I was lactose intolerant, maybe she would have fucking put the chicken in the fryer just a few minutes longer?
See, if I told that story, because I'm not lactose intolerant, like, cause I would have been lying telling the whole story anyways, but, like, I'm gonna start doing joke plagiarism, and it's gonna be fucking hilarious. I'm gonna tell your, like, I'm gonna go up after you on a mic, and I'm gonna tell your exact same shit, fucking differently.
That was a true story, but that's why I was like, you know what, if I give you a setup, then it just wouldn't be. It's like, boom.
I mean, I've heard you do that story on stage.
Yeah,
but you told it better in my basement than you did on stage.
Well, on stage, man, if it's an open mic, you know, just do whatever.
But so how I would have ended it though was fucking like. They gave me the ice cream and it's all fucking melty, dude. Like, make it make sense, dude. The chicken's cold, the ice cream's hot.
It was. Man,
because that would be me making up a complete fucking made up story based off of your true story.
But here's the thing. I don't see why his shit wasn't funny.
It was funny.
It
was funny.
But I'm saying, like, because I'm lactose intolerant. This is funny shit, though. You would figure that a lot of black people might be. Like, even if they eat the shit, it still fuck them up. So it would be like, you bring some ice cream, I'll probably be pissed.
Yeah, I mean, how many times you serve somebody a cold chicken?
Twice in one day.
Once is an accident. Twice is on purpose. Yeah. This bitch don't know me.
Yeah, dude.
And I used to weigh 320 pounds. You ain't finna give my fat ass some raw chicken. You know what I mean?
know. That's like...
I was in London, right? I was in London.
She was like, what can I do to get this motherfucker out of my restaurant? I'll give it some cold.
What was it like there?
It was small. And at the time, I weighed 320 pounds. So they bring me out this chicken. I asked for a chicken breast. And they bring out this little piece of chicken that was sliced across the breast of the chicken, but it wasn't what I was in that big giant piece of chicken that you get in Chicago. And I was like, what is this? And there's like, this is your chicken and potatoes. I was like, look, go in there and rip the titty off the chicken and put it on my money.
Or let me just ask, or did they call it squab or something crazy like that?
It was supposed to be chicken and chips. And it was like small potatoes and really kind of boily.
You ever seen those little motherfuckers? Those like little small petite potatoes?
The ones that are cut like squares and shit?
Oh no! They're small potatoes actually.
You put
skin on.
Yeah.
Somebody want to get hurt. Whoever put those on a motherfucker's plate, they really want to get hurt. And they make you pay for it.
They usually give you like 6 or 7 of them though. Like,
I've seen them with carrots. Like
carrots. with some broccoli and shit.
Yeah.
It was like really 2 of them and like 4 strips of chicken. And I was like, I don't think you understand. I weigh 300 pounds. That is for a reason.
Oh man! So what was it like? So you were doing comedy in London, right?
Yes, I did it in London. I've done it in Amsterdam. I've worked.
I remember you said you did spend time in Amsterdam,
Japan, and Korea. I think that's it.
Nice.
I mean, if you want to count Canada,
Windsor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Windsor's nice.
Right outside of Detroit. You go back
Yeah,
over
but
to the
man,
bridge.
if
You know
you
what?
just get over that fucking bridge.
I worked for the sheriff's department, and I had a pistol.
Uh-huh.
I got to the border, and they took the pistol and gave me back the ammo. And then when I came back over, the dude was really in wonderlust. He was like, "Can I look at it?" I was like, "Absolutely," because I had the bullet. And he was looking at it, and he was like, "This is amazing. I wish they let us have these here."
I gave him my pistol.
It was a 9mm 5906. It was all heavy and shit. It was Smith and Wesson, and it was silver.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, people love those stainless steel weapons. They love them. I like them because you ain't got to do a whole lot of maintenance.
No. Even though, sir, I am a pugilist. Pugilist as in I get my sister to fight my battles. No, I'm not good with guns or anything like that.
Oh, dude, my sister could probably kick ass, dude. She used to be a ballerina and shit, dude. Like,
Wow.
With the pistol?
No, like she could kick someone's ass, dude. That's all I'm saying, dude. Like,
Sure.
I don't know if she can shoot. I mean, she lives in Texas now, and she works at the prison in Dallas, Texas, as a psychologist and shit, dude.
That is nice.
Pistols in
I mean, if you were going to be a psychologist, I mean, Dallas, Texas, I'm not saying it's ground zero, but I'm sure that her business ain't hurting.
That's one of those. That's one of them starter jobs where, you know, like nobody wants to do that shit, dude. She's brand new. She just got her master's and shit. So, like, she's brand new at it. So, like, those are those jobs that they give the newbies until they can actually start their own fucking, like, firms and shit.
Well,
Yeah.
my son's aunts, I guess you could say, she met Dennis Rodman down in Dallas.
Hell yeah.
She's a therapist.
In the prison?
No. But yeah, she did have the pleasure of meeting Mr. Rodman. And
That's what's up.
no, I wasn't that good.
Oh, did she fornicate with him?
Oh, fuck no. She's happily married. She's happily married with her family and stuff like that. No, she just...
That's how you said it. Wasn't that good.
No.
I was like, damn.
Just interaction. She said he's a jerk.
Oh, I don't know. I could see it, dude. He married himself.
No. There's no... I married myself. You married a Carmen Electra, damn you.
He did that too, but he also married himself.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he told the world when he had the wedding dress on.
That was hilarious.
Oh my god. Just him. Let's talk about this. Okay. Stars, black men, stop wearing dresses. Period. Westbrook, put on some damn pants.
I hear they're breezy.
Make sure they go down to your ankles.
I hear they're breezy.
LeBron, you are the scoring champion, not the slither queen. Take off that fucking dress. I'm just like, what the fuck, man? And then some of them don't even look good in dresses. Like, okay, let's talk about Magic Johnson's daughter, son, EJ. Okay, the thing about EJ, oh my god, I'm gonna say it, man, woman, it ain't popping. Okay, EJ Johnson. EJ Johnson. Man, I don't give a fuck what you want to be. It ain't popping. It's like, no, Bobby, no. Go back in the closet. Just not because you're gay, but because you're scaring me.
I know someone that looks like this one right here, but not this one, dude. Like,
oh god,
that.
He looks like instead
I don't know.
Mr. Johnson looks more like a Jackson.
She's a woman? Nah, I don't want to make fun of her too much.
No, please allow me.
Okay. I will.
This is what happened. You remember that TV show called B, when they were like those reptiles and they were dressed up in human skin?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
What show?
It was called B.
No, I never.
They were aliens that came to Earth.
I never saw that.
Okay, well then the joke won't apply. Well, so let me move on.
I know what you're talking about.
Man, it looks like someone did a fucked up job on the jaw. I mean, what is that?
That's just her natural jaw that she just kept. I guess.
Okay, are we sure about this pronoun that we're using?
It's their jaw that's their natural jaw.
Mr. Hines, as you can understand, I am a dick.
I just don't care.
Exactly.
I just don't. Like for me, it's just so funny to me. Like they are literally stealing. And I'm supposed to care what you call yourself is a pronoun. I don't.
I know. I
watch that. Let me tell you something. I watch for money, not all the rest of this shit. I don't give a fuck what he look like or she or they. I don't care. I feel like if you exist, you just exist, and you ain't doing shit to me. So that's the thing. For me, I used to be like Super Jesus for a long time. So I feel like I have been betrayed. So I don't have the energy for shit like that.
So at my job, we have locker rooms. We got male, female locker rooms, and I walk in the male locker room every morning. And I'm like, "Good morning, gals," you know, and nobody gets mad.
I mean, I also don't care if our vibe is wrong. I will take off my shoe and I will slap you with it. Boy, girl, I really don't. Hey, I was going like Christopher Walken. Hey, you're coming at me the wrong way. Oh, well, what are you looking for?
I have been at parties in Hollywood where I had to check a dude. But I don't think it had nothing to do with being gay. I just felt like he was just aggressive in his overall demeanor. You know what I mean? I happened to be the object of his affection at the time. And so I didn't even really check him like that. I wouldn't even say shit to him because he hadn't touched me. But he first came in like hollering at me. I had on some big old shorts and shit. And at the time, and he go, "Ooh, I love it." What about me, sister?
Why are you asking?
I got a quick.
Just why?
I got a quick story to tell, and then like a somewhat semi-longer story to tell. It was a quick story. Me and a buddy were hanging out at a gay bar once, dude. Just fucking whatever. Like we were just strolling, we were hitting all the shit downtown. We were just hitting all the bars downtown. We were just making a stroll. The office just had me one of them. We stopped in there, had a couple drinks. I was looking around. I was like, you know what, dude? If I had some money, dude, like if I had more money, dude, I probably would dress like a gay dude. And this fucking dude next to me is like, "What the fuck is that supposed to mean?" And I was like, "Y'all dress nice." Fucking was like, y'all, and he fucking twirled his scarf around his shoulder and fucking just stormed off. But then there was another night, dude. I was tripping on either mushrooms or acid, and I walked down to the fucking Rue Marche, another bar downtown that I hung out with like all the time at on weekends, and I'm sitting there, dude. I'm talking with the bartender and shit. Then like a crowd of people start coming in, and I'm looking around. I'm like, this ain't the normal fucking weekend crowd of this bitch, you know. But I know nothing of it. I'm looking around, and I'm like, I think everyone's gay. Then I see my friend Christina in the corner. She's like friends with like every gay person on the planet fucking Earth, right? So I was all like, yeah, definitely, this is like a gay party, dude. They're probably throwing like a birthday or some shit, dude. This shit's gonna be lit tonight, cause like this gonna be like house music and shit, dude. It's gonna be fucking wild. You know, I'm sitting at the bar next to this dude. I see him waving to another dude, and I was just all like, "Oh, dude, is that your boyfriend?" And he's like, "What, motherfucker?" I was like, that's not your boyfriend? He's like, you think I'm gay, motherfucker? He stands up, like, kicking his bar stool down. Dude's like, you think I'm gay, motherfucker? I'm looking around the crowd. I was all like, bro, dude, I think we're all gay here tonight, bro. Like, and next thing I know,
Oh my god!
because this dude's being loud and shit, dude. The owner of the bar is like watching, like, because I know who the owner of the bar is. I was there like every weekend and shit. Fucking, he's looking. He's all like, ah. But next thing I know, dude, like all these fucking dudes start surrounding me, and one of them's all like, "Don't worry, sweetheart, we got this." He blows me a kiss and shit, dude. They fucking dragged his ass outside. I don't know what they did to him, but they saved my life. Because this dude definitely would have been able to kick my ass. Like 100%.
Take him out and simulate him, boys.
Yeah, dude. They tore his ass apart.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is hilarious.
It was
I
a
had
good
an
time.
experience like that when I was in high school and shit. I was riding a bus and I used to date a chick that played softball, right? And I would go to the softball game. And there would be big chicks who played softball. Now I would also go to every football game. I went to CVS and I would go to every football game, even the ones where I had to ride the bus before the car. And I was on the bus and I would be talking shit to everybody on the bus from the other school. Because usually CVS will win, right? And it will win by a lot. And they had a band that was huge. It was like a college band. So then first thing I do, I'll be like, I'll start saying stuff like, my goodness, y'all was terrible on the field and at the halftime show. I was back in the bus. And one of these fools that don't really play that, like hurts. And so I was back in the bus talking cash shit. Like we had shut them out, right? So like, y'all didn't even get to smell the
Oh my god. Oh.
So this nigga get up and say, hey man, fuck you. And then he started walking back home. So these two little softball chicks got up and was like, he can say what the fuck he want to say. You better sit your bitch ass down. Man, them two stood there. Them two softball playing chicks to the duke his ass.
Oh my god. Oh, shit.
I would not fight a softball player chick, dude.
No,
Hell no.
It was beautiful, man. They were so sweet, man. I love them chicks. I would go to all their games because I was dating one of the players.
Yeah, you had to win, lose, or is there a draw in women's softball? Is there a draw?
Dude, fucking women's sports in high school, definitely. Cause like I was at the soccer games, volleyball games, fucking tennis matches. I was at all that shit.
Okay.
Yep, that's where you
But
go.
as adults, we just stopped giving a fuck.
That
Yeah,
makes
you're gonna
sense.
definitely meet girls at girls' sports.
Mm.
Nah. Yeah, you just date one of the athletes.
Nah.
They're like, oh my god,
Hey
I've
man,
been
I'm
watching
just
you
saying.
again.
Because I have someone in mind. Mm.
That's
Excuse
like
me for my
evil,
beard.
evil
Yeah.
beard
Thinking about someone. Anyway,
in
back
an
to what we
evil
were
way.
talking about. Yeah, I know. Black belt theater.
Black belt theater.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Leroy.
That's right. Oh, so where else have you had the chance to do comedy at? Like on the East Coast or?
I went through the Midwest quite a bit. I worked for the funny business agency. They used to keep me out of it. And I would be in places like the furthest place I went away from them was South Dakota. And then for a few times for a while.
Wait, hold on. You just can't say South Dakota without a story.
It was cold as hell, man. It was cold as hell. And it was just a bunch of people in plaid who the metrics and stuff.
Gotcha.
It's a lot of crafts people. That's what the Midwest is. You know, like when you get outside of the city, a lot of people who got to live a certain kind of way. respect other people who understand the life. You know what I mean? Like my family's from the South, and I got a vocational education. So when they start talking about shit, they had to get shit done, or like working on shit on their cars and shit. I can relate to that because I know what they're talking about. So and it may not be as much as the year to year, but I understand the mechanical issues that a car would have because I took auto. But my major was architectural drafting. Yeah, it was an interesting. Even like I went to Chicago vocational, and even within the vocational system, they try to separate the kids. They try to have the group of kids that actually turn handles as if being precise isn't its own reward, and then it separates you from the kids who like build buildings.
So like I had a house.
Your vocation, but I'm saying you're considered in a better shop when you don't get dirt.
All my time wasted, I took TV productions for 1 semester.
I grew up in a house where the doorknobs kept falling off, so I always had to fucking replace doorknobs. I learned how to replace doorknobs very well. I guess not very well because they kept falling off.
Well, let me ask you a question then, Mr. Smarty Pants. Who the hell am I going to find that's still using a VCR?
Dude, I got one in the basement. You want it?
No. What am I going to do with it?
I don't know, but I got one. And I got a copy of Terminator 2 Judgment Day on VHS right back there.
You just put an added paper. VCR repair. Let me see how many responses I get.
Dude, that's what's so funny. There's a YouTube channel I watch. They do movie reviews, and it's Red Letter Media. And one of their gimmicks is like these two characters that work at a VCR repair shop, and they still have one. They have one like billionaire client left, and they just milk the shit out of him. And his name's Mr. Plinkett. He's just got so much money, and he lives in a rundown house.
Oh my god! Well, there's hope for everybody. Fuck that shit.
But like. So like they'll show this like they're just like pounding the shit out of VCRs and shit with hammers, whatever, at their VCR repair shop. And then they're just like throwing shit around. A bunch of times they go to Mr. Plinkett's house and they fucking just destroy his shit, dude. And they're like, yeah, that's gonna be like $3,700 and fucking. But then they review it.
Made a movie.
And then they do movie reviews. And so then they do this whole skit and shit, and then they'll go and review a movie.
That's pretty cool, show.
Red Letter Media, dude, they're fucking hilarious. They do a series Best of the Worst, so they'll spin a wheel of all terrible fucking like B-cut movies. They'll spin a wheel. They'll like get like 5 movies, and they'll watch like 5 of the worst movies ever fucking made, and then they gotta review them. You know, like,
holy shit! Now I gotta look this shit up. Oh my phone's somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere out there.
Hey, one of the things that happened with me and those guys, the chicken and the dinosaur, is we got the opportunity to do a commercial airline, and they messed it up. Do you know how many discount airline tickets I'd have sold? You know, see, I'd have been selling them after the show.
I was that close from answering. 17.
No, he would have been just selling tickets left and right.
Absolutely. I'd have been the sole reason it'd have been niggas in Montana.
Gotcha.
Walking up in a fucking trench coat like, man, I got them fucking Houston flights.
Spirit Airline tickets? Come on, man.
You know it's warm down there.
Huh?
You'll be like, it's warm down there in them Houston areas. Oh, man. Where did I do my phone? I hate having a phone. I really do. I really fucking do because I can never keep up with it. And you know what? Fuck. I wish we could go back to
just having an answering machine at the house. Or just calling your mom on the payphone and be like, hey mom, I'm at the park. But you call collect because you didn't have 50 cents on you, so you call collect and you'd have that fucking 5-second window like, mom, I'm at the park.
All right, I think I will. No, there it is. All this worry for nothing.
Oh, damn,
Yeah, you smoking a lot of weed.
I know. I was supposed to go into bitch mode. Where's my phone? Get my phone.
yeah. Dude, children don't even act like that these days,
No.
man. Children are all like, yes, sir, thank you. I'm like, what the fuck happened? What's going on? Like,
Everybody trying not to be like their parents.
Oh, God.
I got a buddy, dude. His fucking wife, dude. That's all she just drops the F-bomb fucking left and right, dude. You can't even pay their 6-year-old to fucking swear. You know, like, I was like, dude, I'll give you $40 to call me a fuckface right now. She's like, no.
My father was like, well, if you don't go get that money, I'd said that shit for God got the news. If my father just died on New Year's Eve. The dude was amazingly funny because he was brilliantly violent. Like he knew exactly where to put it.
Well, first of all, my condolences. But maybe if you got something from it, you added to your comedy.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was just thinking like, yeah, I have been working on some stuff about that. I had I talked about how he beat up this dude in his 30s while he was in his 70s. Like, man, what is wrong with you? He's like, well, you know, we got to pray for democracy. He was working the polls.
Dude, some of those old men, dude, like, you don't want to fuck with some of them fucking old men, dude. They've been just
Well,
lifting shit their whole life. Not even weights, dude. They just been lifting shit their whole life.
Like, not even wait. No, they're cane masters. Cane masters. They're masters of the cane. Just.
Oh, is that too?
My dad just had big giant hands and was very like huge, like his space between his wrist and the bend in his arm was huge. So he used leverage to start. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just didn't want like you just leave this old man alone so you'll be embarrassed. He was like one of the Richard Crabtree black dudes.
No, go on out of here.
Boy, you ever been hit in the face? That's what I said when I was a baby. He was like, hey, man, have you really ever been hit in the face? And I was like, no. He was like, you act like
I got tiny hands, man.
I don't know.
I put my hand up to my my ex-girlfriend's hand, dude. They're the same size. They're like,
yeah, my hands are not particularly large. They're not small, not large.
I got some big beaters.
oh yeah.
Yeah, my uncles, them dudes had big, meaty hands. One of my uncles played a little football, and his son played a little pro football. So it was just, now he got a kid. Now his grandson is about to start being college eligible. Yeah, he's about
there
to
you go.
But he's still, and all them cats are physical. My dad said he'd be like, he would be comparing me to him. He'd be like, hey man, you know, PJ don't drink so. Yeah, he call it pop. PJ don't drink pop. He drinks shit like I'm strong. What the fuck you drinking? And so this went on for years because PJ actually was a college standout at Ohio State and all this other shit. So so I'm going to Ohio to do some comedy. Right? So I talked about my father's business and my uncle and his favorite nephew. So I started talking about PJ like, you know, my dad used to always compare me to him. But PJ, he can't compete no more. And at the time I weighed 50 pounds. I was like, I still competitively eat. Who's the athlete now, bitch? That was the first time my dad actually came out to see me, man. It was crazy.
Still, I have not had anyone from my immediate family come and see me. And Just because it'd be a little weird, because something that I might say might have to do with them, quite possibly.
My mom was at that shooter show.
That's now that is motherly support. She decided, you know what, he's my son, and if we're gonna get stabbed, we're gonna get stabbed together.
And my cousin was there too. I
That's
had
my
a squad
Timmy.
of people there, dude. Fucking, and it was only people in the background that were booing at my opening joke. Yeah,
No,
like,
that's
fuck
because-
them. They don't like jokes.
No, that's because they were there at the shooting. That's the.
Wait.
I
Did I
did-
miss something?
There was a shooting at this bar, and then like I come up, I'm wearing a fucking like a big fluffy vest. I'm like, yeah, I know it's not a bulletproof vest, but you know I think it'll protect me well enough. You know, like and then right away, mom like boo in the back and like.
And then out of nowhere,
That's a bad idea. Because now you just put a target on yourself like, fuck y'all, I got on this big ass coat. It ain't right.
Dude, it's red as hell. It looks like Marty McFly vest and shit, bro. Like,
Oh, please shoot me.
and then out of nowhere we heard, and I still got a piece of shrapnel. I was like, oh, the waiter, get off stage. Run, damn it, run.
I still can't walk right.
I didn't hear any of that, dude. I had a
It was
microphone
like,
in my
oh
head. I was still
God.
talking.
I was like, oh, shit.
That's what I opened up with, Robert. I walked up, and that's what I opened it up with. And then, like, but motherfuckers were still coming up to me after my set. Like, they were sitting in the front. They were actually paying attention to comedy.
Right.
Fucking, they were all like, dude, you were funny as hell, bro. I was all like, hell
Oh,
yeah.
we're going to wait for you out in the parking lot.
Let's see how bulletproof that jacket is.
Goose down, bitch down. But shit, it was a good show. But I remember that, and I remember that one guy, Rashad. He did someone did a mic drop at the show.
Yeah, fuck that. Dude, it's your buddy.
It was a very interesting show.
It was your buddy that just tells story. I forget his name, Big
Rashad.
Al.
No.
Big Al drops the mic too.
Oh, that's because he's drunk. No. I mean, like, purposely dropped the mic, like, boom.
Oh, yeah.
That was Rashad. And I was just like, oh my God, you paid for nothing yet. Paid for
Why?
nothing. You can't do that.
Why did he do it?
I don't know.
People
because he
think
was fucked up.
people think dropping the mic is cool when they don't know that shit costs money.
It does.
Like,
if it's not yours, don't drop it. Go to your own show and drop your own damn mic.
Yeah,
Don't
dude.
drop it.
People drop. Oh my goodness. You know, wait a minute.
I've accidentally dropped this mic, you know, when I'm packing, you know, like,
Do I sound any better right now?
no.
No
I
different.
don't think the thing came on. It might have been. I got set up now, right? And I didn't think it was on. You know, it was
And
showing.
once again, yes, I see the baby grand piano. It's a hell of a set. Don't throw it in my face.
This the shit that came with StreamYard.
Right.
It was just there.
Next, you told me that you had a father in the house when you were growing up. Then I know you're just bragging.
He was. He had big fucking gorilla hands.
Yeah, now you're
Yeah.
just bragging.
No, don't think it as a brag. He was violent to everybody.
Oh, no. At least you had one.
Yeah. Move around.
Kind of sedity, but fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. Everyone who has family brags about it, man.
Oh.
I'm
Anywho.
like, that's why your dad ain't never found no cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah. My dad was in the house.
I saw your dad on a milk carton.
Nah, but he wasn't drinking no milk.
Yeah, my father was a little hard living too. He used to drink beef eaters.
Ew, wow.
He used to drink beef eaters.
Wow.
Him and I had an uncle that had 22 kids, and he used to drink this shit called House of Stew. He used to drink so much, it would be in one big gulp. He just make a big drink and drink all day long.
Straight out the picture.
Yeah, man.
So-
Let me tell you what he said. He said,
So
If you
whatever
don't
house
like-
he stumbled in, he find one of his kids, whatever house he stumbled
absolutely,
into.
because he had a bunch of them. He said, if you don't like the niggas around you, make more. It's a couple.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's a good philosophy.
Yeah.
It's not like
Oh my
if your
God,
friends
that was-
ain't shit, make new friends. No, it's definitely fucking like you just hate everybody that exists, dude. Just make cooler people.
Perfect system.
Holy shit!
He had a bunch of people that would kill for him, boy. Everybody know that.
Well, they are loyal. Shit. Oh my god, that was
Which was fantastic.
that was incredible. That was right on time. Oh shit!
Should put that shit on a t-shirt.
Oh my gosh, shit.
I just gave away another $1 million.
I won't.
Fucking copyright that shit.
Uh,
I'll wear that shirt, dude. I'll get the censored version, but still, man.
No.
Where the eye is like a fucking asterisk. The censored one.
Make more. Oh my gosh. I can see that shirt popping off this summer. Oh yeah, definitely.
Sound philosophy for just all of life.
Mm-hmm.
He is funny as hell, man. That was just one of the funny things he said. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
When y'all gonna
That is
start?
ingenious and so. Wow.
But yeah, guys, I'm hearing I'm gonna be here for at least another week or so.
Hell yeah.
And I think tomorrow I'm doing a basket show. Tonight I had you on my schedule, and tomorrow I do a Patty show, and tonight I'm gonna go down to wherever Xavier Lamont's gonna be. It's a 10 o'clock show. Hold on one second. Let me see. Who's messing? These guys are so much. They done pushed the message all the way. I can't even track that one, but we go slow. This is too funny. Oh, cold. Be a cold in Chicago.
Cold?
Not the store cold. I'm guessing there's a bar on the north side called Coles that has a mic in it, and we're going up to that morning.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dion Cole.
Oh no.
No, there's a place called Cold.
But I think I'm gonna go to B Code. Oh, you know what? Check this out. If you're in the greater Chicagoland area, this weekend at Riddles is going to be. Oh my God, what's that brother's name? Teddy Carpenter. Teddy Carpenter is going to be at Riddle. Teddy Carpenter was one of the dudes that was a standout at Def Jam. They was man. Teddy Carpenter was an amazing stand-up. Like he was one of the dudes that had me sit at the stage. And he is still equally as good. And he is, better. He's even better now. And so I'm going to see him at Riddle this weekend. So if you at Riddle in the Riddle area,
What day?
check him out. It's a Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. I could do Saturday, possibly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there.
Where at again?
I'm
Riddles.
probably gonna try to go both days.
Riddles.
Riddles is on 115th and Cicero. It's well west of Cicero. I can't remember the
I think I've been there once.
Yeah, it's just west of Cicero. Hold on, give me exactly. Oh man, my little sister on the drive.
I think I've been there once.
Why is your emblem moving?
Huh? What did you say?
It's,
Oh no,
it's not.
Oh shit, it's my eye.
Okay, it's 5055 West 111th Street in Alcester.
Nope, definitely have never been there.
I haven't been there either. I was thinking of some other spot. You know, that like Giggles or some shit.
This is
Uncle Chuckles.
Right.
this is an
Nut
amazing
ticklers.
Hell yeah. How often are you gonna be doing House of Hines at the Laugh Factory?
Hines will be the first Wednesday of every month at the Laugh Factory, where comedy is king. The House of Hines, where comedy is king. And we'll be there every first Wednesday. The next one will be Wednesday the 7th. We already have, I think Erica Edwards is going to be there. I got a few other names. Yeah, we're still putting it together, but it's going to be an amazing show.
Hell yeah.
So if you can, come out. And if you can also help, I'm currently getting ready to sue these guys. These guys actually have a score up, and they've taken down several of mine. So I couldn't do something. I'm suing them.
I saw you had like a huge ass lineup on this last month. I was like, God damn, dude,
it was crazy. It was a long show too. It was nothing but people bringing back. So yeah, it was a fun show. People, the crowd was beat up. They were physically tired.
All right, well, I have to hit the road.
Me too.
Robert, it was a pleasure seeing you again.
Thank you guys.
Hopefully we can do something in the future.
I would love that.
Hell yeah. I put a link. I put a link for your GoFundMe in the description of the video.
Thank you.
Oh,
And that was who made it a couple of weeks ago. My niece talked about it, and like 1.9 million people seen it in 2 days. So people who are gamers really do love it. That generation grew up with it. And I was just thinking, Jones Barbecue, and I was like, man, that's unfortunate for you kids. I grew up with Mr. Roger. But if it happened to Mr. Rogers, I would hate to think that PBS was fucking Mr. Rogers.
Oh, they absolutely were, dude. But like, Tom Hanks made a movie.
I don't know what came first, the chicken or the dinosaur, but they both came inside of me.
Yikes. All right, on that note, I'm going to get out of here.
All right.
Take care, guys.
All right.
Later, man.
Peace.